Hello! Today I will be giving a video tour of the kalvøysund fort. This is just the way up to the fort. And if you look right there, you can see that there is a ruin of a house that used to be there. There they have put on some work to make sure that you can have what's the thing, what's the name? Stuff so that you can like kind of hang in sleeping bags from the those, you know, the wooden fixtures. Right there would be, or is now, a fireplace built by the what would be the Norwegian equivalent of a mix of both Girl and Boy Scouts. As you can see, it is built on some ruined house. Over there is the main building of the what's it called? The community, I think. I'm not very good at English, as previously established in an earlier video I've made. And as you can see there, it's kind of difficult to make out, but as you can see right above my finger, it says sovesal, which means sleeping hall in Norwegian. Behind me here is a flagpole, as you can see. I built what would be, is it terrace? Porch? Terrace? Veranda? I'm not that good. Never understood a lot. And up behind here, at least when I used to be a part of this whole ordeal, this thing, the community here. Usually I like to, up here is a nice place to sit, eat food. Also a better view of the, what is it called? Please just explain what. Okay, so explain to me the word, or I will explain to y'all the word, but please just give me the word because I need to know. So, the definition of it would be like you hang like between one tree and another tree. You have like rope between those, but in the middle of the rope you have like a bed that floats like above yay high from thumb to pinky, like there, that kind of height. So yeah, they made that there. Also behind what was the flagpole, you can find a kind of shortcut. I don't know what to call it. It's like very walked path, kind of pathway. Yeah, pathway. Let's call it pathway. So also over there, if you can see it, like behind this tree right here, there's also a bit of ruins. Also, as you can see here, I'm pretty sure this was where one of the 4 or 3 first 105mm cannons stood, and I'm guessing over there is where they would, like in there, the nook and cranny, they would put the ammunition for this gun. I know that they had a 20mm or 2 centimeter flak gun somewhere Can't remember. I will tell if I find it though. Also, I will show y'all something that the Norwegian constructors built just for the hell of it, really, to kind of have fun. Here is one of the other cannon spots. I'm not sure which one would be here, but you know, maybe this was the 270-meter cannon or 20 mil. But I'm not sure. Could be. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, as you can see here, they had a pretty good view of the Norwegian coast, and I'm guessing at the time these trees here that you can see all around would not have been there. Also, here's the Easter egg I would want to show you. So what this is called is the boob lady, or bimbo. I don't know what it's supposed to be really. So anyway, here they made a cooter. There's the belly button, titty, and over here is the face. If you look, nose, one eye, two eye, and is that a mouth? Or nose? I can't see. Here we are at another spot for the 105s, or 10.7 centimeter cannons. As you can see there would have been a cannon. Now it is just a fireplace where it would have been. And again, really nice coast. So these cannons were French. I can't remember the exact model, but they apparently had a range of 11 to 12 kilometers, or about like, isn't it like 6 to 7 miles? Wait. Just gonna. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Why is it that I can see better through my phone than with my own eyes in slight darkness, but I can hardly see shit on my phone when in more darkness, but I can see more with my own eye instead? What the fuck? Probably some lens shit. Anyway, in here, this is part of the trench system, I'm pretty sure. And as you can see on the floor here, there are looks like rails. I'm not sure what that is, but only for a reason. And as you can see, the trenches are completely built with concrete or cement, I don't know what you say. Also, me being 182 or about 5'10" foot, I cannot stand, or my head does not pop over. So these are, I don't know at all, like 190 to 2 meters, about like 5'11" to 6 foot tall. In here is another bunker room. I know that apparently in Sahara there was a party, which ended up with some people losing their hearing and some going blind. Allegedly, of course, but or was it in there? I'm not sure. Also, sorry if the footage is shaky. I am just doing this all on a whim, and I am too tired to try to do this a second time. And yeah, another piece of bunker. The trench system, or at least this trench, goes all the way. Also, yeah, this is a lot lower trench walls than back there. Oh shit, that's a mud. Anyway, This train system goes all the way back to this kind of fort. This part of the fort. Also, up there was where I fought the 20 mil ore. Yeah, where I think maybe the 20 mil was at. I'm not sure. Could have been. Anyway. Right here are a few more bunkers. These could have, I'm guessing, were sleeping areas for German soldiers, seeing as there were stationed 121 German soldiers here during the war. We can absolutely also go inside them. So let me just find my flashlight. Just turn it on. So, oh yeah, this is low power. So here, it's not much. Pretty much collapsed. Don't even think it was truly finished. And over here, you can go in. And as you see, it's in pretty bad shape. So that is kind of odd. Is in here it blows out constantly. If I do that, you can see there is some kind of room behind here. I've never been inside it myself, so I'm not entirely sure what is back there. In here is another room. If I can just fit inside. Oh. Gå till hytta means go to the hut, which would that be? The Girl Scout, cabin, or main house. Here again, very empty room. I'm guessing maybe a bomb room, because I do know that the Brits did drop a bomb on a lighthouse right off this coast. We're coming to another bunker, or another piece of the bunker at least. Inside here, it is really dark, so I hope my flashlight will work. And you can like barely see anything. That says, what does it say here? And yes, I have been inside here many times before. Yeah, you guys can like barely see what I see. So let me just this so I can actually see something. Did I? Oh, I didn't go wrong. Did I? Yep, I went wrong. So much for saying I've been here many times. Oh yeah, wait, that's the way I came in. Yeah, my bad, I forgot. That was the entrance. It goes down here. And if you see out there, you can see that there is the exit. And in here is another compartment. This is a here. Hitler. Some hooligans, or jackasses have done that. Why the fuck is there a Jew star here? Yes, my bad for the terrible flashlight I have. It is like 50 years or 70 years old. I'm pressing down on the on button with all my force, and it's hurting my thumb. So here, there is the exit. If it just gets into focus, there, see, it just goes right out. And what's this? So in here is another compartment. I cannot see a thing. Right there is the main bunker. As you can see, the slit there would be where the cannon inside would be poking out. I'm not sure if this is the 75mm. I will now show the inside of that bunker. This is what the top of the bunker looks like. You can see it there. Maybe this is actually, maybe this is actually where the 270mm flak gun sat. Anyway, to get downstairs and inside, you'll have to just you can either go down here and then through a door there, or you can go through a what's it called again? Trench system that goes underneath behind the mound there. And you can see there that there is a bit of concrete or cement or whatever it's called, and there's a ladder down there inside the bunker. I'll not go there because first off, I suck at climbing, and second, it's apparently unstable. In fact, most of this has been deemed unstable by the county, and as you can see here, just before we enter the bunker, there's a bit of, oh shit, that's a lot of plants. There is another piece of trench system. This just goes straight down there. Wait, I'm just gonna pull out my flashlight so I can try to show what it looks like inside. Probably won't be able to see much, but yeah, it's worth a shot. So, coming down from the entrance, you have this, and down the hall here you can go, and yeah, down here is one of the command areas, and in here it's actually where you'd enter if you were to climb down from the ladder that is at the end there. And here is some ammo storage, I'm guessing. You can see that there's a porthole for machine gun in case. Shit. This thing is not gonna survive long. So going down here, at the end there would be where the main gun sits. We go in here, and my flashlight stopped working. Let me just, no, yeah, my battery wasn't dead. So here, yet another room. I'm guessing this is either ammo storage or what else could be in there? Beds, bunk, command areas. Also up here is where the 75 would sit. So as you can see, it has pretty good view. It's kind of difficult to see here, but you could have kind of seen it from the outside, but you know, phones aren't that great at picking up light the way. Outside of the bunker, there is this kind of big trench system going down there. You can see that kind of continues behind there. I will show you what that looks like just now. So entering this trench system right now, you can see in here we have some kind of ammo storage, maybe a bed, another bomb room, I'm guessing. could be. And down there is of this narrow trench. In here, you can see that there is more. This compartment in here, I think I've actually seen some beds. So I have been down here before, and I have seen beds in this system at least. Maybe not that exactly, but at least down in this trench system. So yeah, this is where I saw the bed, I think. I might have forgotten because it's a decently long time since I've been exploring these. But I still decided to just show it off anyway. So here, another room could be for beds, and another barn room, I'm not sure. I will read up on Wikipedia for the next fort I go to. That is a fact, at least. At least I'll try to remember to. So before we go down that dark route, this way leads to another spot that is behind all that shrubbery. I'll show that a bit later. And if we go down here, come through the trench, this system. Shit, that's a lot of mud. And exit there. Now, if we were to go to enter the bunker, it would be right in here. Yeah, you can see that there is just a slight, tiny hole there with light. That is where you'd crawl through as well. Also where you come down from those ladders. So now, going out of here, come to this, and again, through all that shrubbery. Shit, if only this can come into focus. Down that shrubbery, we have another cannon spot. If you look here, this might have been for one of the flak guns. You can see that spot there looks almost perfect for a 270mm flak gun. And also, yeah, this is what is behind all that shrubbery. So this is at one of the other cannon spots. As you can see here, yet again, they've made a campfire out of where the cannon used to be. Also, up there, that is where the fourth and final cannon used to be. Also, this is what the coast looks like. Again, very, very nice view. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, again, down here, we have more just buildings, using bomb rooms, sleeping areas, ammo storage. Is it storage when it's on a bunker? Or is it then called storage? Because I know on tanks it's called stowage, ammo stowage. I'm not sure. Right down here, this is either a sleeping area or again a ammo area. I'm guessing an ammo compartment due to the hinges there. And who would want to sleep in that hole? Now I am going to end up getting a few ticks just for walking ticks. You know, like the tiny bugs that bite you like Dracula and suck on your blood. Yeah, those are here. A lot of them. Here is another part. And if you look down here, this I'm pretty sure has become a part of a pistol club. And jeez, that's a lot of flies. Holy shit! I'm not staying here for long. Here is yet another piece of the bunker. Go in here. You can see that again. It's dark, and these are absolutely living quarters. As you can see, these rooms have actually been painted white, and you can see there a bench or a bed frame. I'm not entirely sure. Oh shit! I'm standing in a mattress scattered all over the floor. Oh yeah, here. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, piece of shit hole people drawn on the walls. Fucking dickheads. So, this is the last gun position. I'm not sure, I doubt it was the last one to be made, but still, the last one that I've filmed. Anyway, here is yet again, it's been turned into a fireplace. This is where the 105 would have stood. Yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of overgrown. I'm guessing that would have been, or you can see another one of that also at the one over there. I mean, I can't really. There is another one of those, and multiple buildings that look kind of like that. But yeah, they're kind of. There's only two of that exact model. Yep, that's about it. So, some quick history about the fort here was, yeah, as previously said, it was first made in 1940, and it was completed in 1941, and originally had three 10.5 centimeter cannons, and as well as one 2 centimeter flak. The fourth 10.5 centimeter cannon did not arrive until 1942, and the bunker that you can see right there was not completed until the 1944, I'm pretty sure. And the 75 that used to stay in that bunker that I just showed came as obviously with the fort, or with the bunker that I just showed. Later in 1944, the four 10.5 centimeters were moved to Danzig, or Gdansk. Anyway, so in 1940, yeah, it was 1944, 8th of May, Norway became free. At least 8th of May. The Germans that used to hold this position, they were forced to clean up all the 610 mines that they had planted, which were more in that direction, or north of the fortress here. The fort was later used by Norway, the Norwegian Armed Forces, up until 1959, when it was discontinued use, with the last military exercise that this fort took place in, being in 1954, and in 1967 it became owned by the the commune or county of Arendal. So that's it for this.